So for today's look, we're going to be using these two red shades, these reddy pinky shades, and we're going to be blending them into the crease, taking our time. My friend was watching me do this and making me so nervous. But then I also took this pink shade from this e.l.f. palette and just worked it in the crease just to get rid of a lot of those red tones, because I definitely want it more pink than red. And then I also went in with this blue shade just to kind of add just a little fun color to it. And now with the full coverage concealer, I'm just going to be cutting my crease. Now setting that concealer with these two shimmer shades, for a little glow to the eye. And then I go on with this little detail brush just to make sure the inner corner is laid out nicely and everything's blended, because honestly, blending is going to be the biggest thing. Now to get up close and personal, I'm going to be doing my eyebrows, which honestly takes the most time. I'm going to be using this Hard Candy eyebrow pen, which honestly stays on all day. Now I'm just going to be using this Tarte powder in the shade Tan just to set everything in place. Now with a little e.l.f. bronzer, we're just going to be adding some warmth back into the face. As you can see, e.l.f. is definitely one of my favorite companies just because they're so affordable and they work so well. And now with like a navy blue eyeliner, just because I definitely want to keep the blues and the pinks, I'm going to be using that to create a very subtle wing. And then with this blush palette, I'm going to be taking these two top shades. And just working that all over my face, the high points of my cheeks, and even a little bit on my nose. And then next, just making sure that everything is blended and cohesive and looks as blended as possible. And then with my favorite eyeshadow palette, I'm definitely going to go back in with the shimmers and add them to the cheekbones. Now these lashes are honestly so iconic. They're from Hair Doris, I believe it's called. These are in the style E64. And now with these gems that I picked up from the dollar store, I'm just going to be gluing some of these flowers to my face. And then with the same two shadows from the beginning, I'm just going to be blending that on my lower lash line. I felt like one flower definitely wasn't enough, so I added just another purple one. And then adding the little rhinestone leaves as well. And then with my favorite mascara, I'm just going to be going in just to make sure everything's blended and looking as fierce as possible. And then with my favorite lip combo, I'm going to be putting that on, first lining my lips. This is an LA Girl lip liner in the color Cafe, I believe. And then going in with Tea Rose from the e.l.f. matte lipstick, I'm just going to be filling in the rest of my lips. I wanted to add just a little bit more fun and color, so I found this loose glitter. It kind of has like purpley blue iridescence to it. It's really pretty. But I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch me do this. I'm just going to get my hair out, finesse the hair and the look a little bit more. And then for some last minute touches, I'm just going to be adding just a little bit more highlight. But that's all. I appreciate you guys staying tuned. Have a great day and stay beautiful.